Hey guys, this is Microman here, how are you all doing? And today we have the 6th episode of Let's Build Bruce Wayne's Residence in Minecraft. Today we're going on with the Wayne Manor, so let's start. Alright, so in the last episode we made a huge progress. As you can see, we did this side, but not only this side, we did this side as well, which is actually the front of the Wayne Manor. Yes, like I said in the previous episode, we did it again. We started with the backside of a Wayne Manor in a Wayne Manor Let's Build series on my channel. In the previous Wayne Manor we started with the backside too, so well, this is pretty ironic actually. So in this episode we're gonna finish the Wayne Manor, so we're gonna build this part all over there. And what we're going to do is some interior stuff, and then I have some secrets and Easter eggs and a huge progress update. Not really a progress update, but a build update. So what we're going to do, this is actually just the same building like over here. Not really exactly the same because we have windows over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna add this part over here. So if you missed previous episode, there is a cards now, and most likely it's at the recommended part on my YouTube channel. So watch previous episodes. I'll put an annotation on the screen right now too, so you can watch this last episode. And what we did, I told you over there what the planning is and how this design is going to be from the Wayne Manor. So we have basically designed the same design over and over again, which is pretty basic. This is the basic design. We have like 4 windows, a wall from 3 or sometimes it's 2, and then we have a pillar, and that's sandstone with chiseled sandstone all the way till this side over there. So that's most of the design. So then we have this place over here, and it goes like that, and we need a sandstone slab, and that sandstone slab is going to be here. So then we have more. So we have actually this going on here like that. So that's the basic design. And then we have this place here with these pillars. So we put smooth sandstone on the tops here and sandstone slabs on these places over there, and then sandstone stairs here all the way till the next side. So this is just like an outline of the building, just an outline part. So we place 3 here, sometimes it's 2 or maybe even 4. So we do this here, and as you see, all these things over here, if there's a block of 2 or sometimes 3, it's a wall. So that's you can see clearly where the walls and where the windows are here. So here are the windows, this is a wall with a pillar. Here's a window, here's a wall without a pillar. Here's a window, and here's a wall with a pillar, and there a window. So that's just basically the same design. And as you can hear, my voice is not really that great because I dropped my microphone, and I probably have to buy a new one because the quality is a little bit well, bad. And you can say you don't really hear like any differences from normal, but watch some of my older videos and you can clearly hear a difference in my microphone. And this is actually not the first time that I dropped it. Pretty ironic actually, but this is not the first time that I dropped my microphone. It happened well, a few times before actually. So it's raining. Let me do toggle downfall very quickly. There we go. Alright, so we got this design going on, and you can just copy it. It's really easy. And place these sandstone slabs here, and then we have some other things which are pretty amazing as well. So we go to this third block and place on the slab here, like a little bit in the middle, and that looks great. It's good. It's good for detailing stuff, and it's hard to speak actually. Alright, so we just go on with this design over there. So we place a sandstone stair upside down like that and make it go into a corner, make it give it a turn. So there we go. And then we do the same thing over here like this, with sandstone slabs here on the back, and in the front row smooth sandstone on top of the chiseled sandstones. So that's that. And this is going to be the same on this side over here. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do another time lapse. This one is this time lapse is going to be on purpose. Last time I did like I was only going to do this part and then on camera a little bit of this, and with a time lapse sort of. So I did not record anything of that except for the time lapse, which was not intended to be a time lapse. So I was just building stuff off camera actually, and apparently I recorded that instead of me talking. So that turned out to be a time lapse, but it's okay. I forgive myself. I don't know the response of that in now, because I'm recording this on the 5th of July. Sorry. I'm recording this on the 6th of July. And that's because I'm on a holiday when this comes out. So this one comes out on a Friday, which is probably, let me count very quickly, the 14th, if I'm correct. I think it's the 14th. Or the 15th maybe. It's hard to count, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm on a holiday when this comes out. So I'm on a week for a holiday, so that's why I record this video way before the release. So I can give you guys some content, and I really like this last build, so yeah, I think it's okay. Alright, so I'm not really sure how this design over here goes. What I'm thinking like is, in the picture it doesn't look like there's a window over here. It doesn't look like there's a window here, so that's why I did not create any windows in the design. So what I think, we will give this thing some detail. We're not gonna just place a wall here, that would look really ugly. Alright, so we are going to have these lines here from the walls. Actually here, there we go. Let's build this very quickly. So we have at least an outline a little bit of the building. Alright, so almost there, there we go. Alright, so we can see, we're going to see what we can do. Like I was thinking like maybe working with some stairs. Like we have this in the middle, then maybe upside down stairs. Like that maybe. And do the same thing again maybe. Let me see, I'm not really sure about this, so we're just gonna see. Alright, does this look good? It does give some detail. It does give some detail. Alright, let me see. This is a little bit of thinking out loud. We can put a pillar here maybe? I don't think there are pillars in the design, so I'll have to look at the picture. I'm just not sure about it. So from now on, we're gonna keep this design. We're gonna keep this design going on, because I actually like it. I think it's okay. Alright, so that's the wall. That's the wall. Alright. Okay, so we can do this here. We don't really need anything other. Alright. So just go on like that. And let's put the smooth sandstone over here. And let's just give this thing like that again. So I think there will be a pillar. If there's a pillar in this building, it will make sense to make it here. Alright, so here's where it begins. And we derped up. Alright, so I think that looks good. Alright, so then we have a 3 over here. Smooth sandstone in the front rows. And sandstone slabs in the back. Like that. What if we do this? Some little bit detail. Some more detail. I like that. That looks good. And let's do the same thing over there. Like we did this. Alright. I need your guys' opinion. Maybe if we fill in this thing over here, which is just the same design like we did last week. So If you want to have that design or know how to build that design, it's just the same like over here actually. And let me fly to it very quickly. I'm gonna do this in a time lapse, so you can enjoy that time lapse. And as you can see, this is just the same thing. So I'll do that in a time lapse, and the design, you know the design already, hopefully, if you paid attention at least. So if you're building along with me, pay attention to the previous episodes, or pay really good attention to the time lapse, because that's going really fast. Alright, so there we go. As you can see, I did this side as well, which is just basically this. It's just the same. It's exactly the same, so you know how to build it. I am still going to do this here. Hang on, I forgot this. Derp. Alright, so here we go, and this side as well. Alright, so that's this part done. That's this part done. So some things have changed here. As I got into this corner, this one was extremely ugly. So what I did, I changed this to 2 instead of 3 and placed that here, so you got like a really nice corner, which does look amazing. So it just goes like that, and then here, and then this is the same start for this. I like that, I like that, it looks amazing. Alright, so we still have to do this side, and that is just the same over there. So I'll do a little bit on camera, so you know a little bit like where to go to. Or how it goes if you forgot the design, maybe. It will be pretty weird if you already forgot how the design works. As well, we just basically did it on camera a few times. Alright, so here we go. That's done. And it goes all the way till this part over here when the window stops. So I'll fill in this side over here, and then we can move on with the interior. Alright, so that's the whole outside for the Wayne Manor done. Alright, so this is the Wayne Manor. All done. And we're still going to destroy it. First we're going to do like the interiors and the interior parts. So that's going to happen first. And then we'll see what we can do. So the whole outside of the Wayne Manor is done. And I think I did a good job. I like this. It looks a lot like the Sutton Scardell? Is that what the building was called? Sutton Scardell? I'm not really sure, but I like this build. It looks amazing, it looks detailed. This is exactly what I had in mind. Well, according to last episode. So with the old design, it was just the front and then that side on all places there. Without these things going on, because well, I was doing some research recently and I discovered an image from the top, which I included in last week's video. Alright, and for the interior, what we're going to do here is on the pictures, it looks like it's just the same from the outside. So there will be again a pillar here going all the way till the top row like that. So not really like that, because we won't have this outline here on the inside. So what this will look like, here is going to be the roof, or here. Well, most likely here. I think no. Let's put the roof here on this level. Here's going to be the roof. So that means that this pillar must be until there. We don't know. Wait, until here, because we don't want to have the same block as a roof, because this build doesn't even have a roof. Anyways, moving on. We don't want that, so let's put this here, because otherwise the wall will go straight into the window, which is something we don't want. Alright, so there we go. Let's put that. And what we can do is, as thinking, I'm just like building now. I haven't actually prepared anything. So we can give like the doors an outline, a little outline, not like a really big outline, just a little outline. So what we can do is put the sandstone over here and here, and let's see how big is this going to be, like that maybe something like that. And we can put this here. That's a little bit of a big door, doesn't it? Alright, isn't it? Alright, there we go. And let's just well, do this. Alright, so we're just gonna build these walls, and then we're gonna add the floor in. So let's see, where was this door again? I thought it was here. Alright, so I was just trying some stuff out, and didn't really turn out that good. So now I'm doing it again, but then this way. Okay, there we go. And let's see, it's a little bit of a big door. Let's make it bigger then, because it's a big door, it's a big hallway, it's a big house. Mansion. Alright, there we go. Let's put the same door here, because this is again 3 blocks of a door. And I'm sorry if my voice is again bad, because I'm having a sore throat a little bit. So I'm hoping everything will go will be back to normal when I'm back from my holiday. Alright, so you guys won't miss anything. You guys don't worry about anything. You won't miss a thing of any series or whatsoever. So that's why I'm like pre-doing this. I'm pre-recording this way before, like 1 week before I'm even leaving. So let's put this door here. Let's see, how big is this door going to be here? I don't want to have like a really big door here, so what if we just do this? And then we can add this here. As you can see, it's not really in line with each other, doesn't matter. Oh, yikes. Then let's put this here and this there. I hope it doesn't really look that bad, because we're not even gonna put like a real roof on this. In the pictures it doesn't have a roof. Which is weird, because we keep talking about it. But okay, moving on. And it's raining again. Alright. This is the most unprepared video I've ever made. Alright, so we're gonna put for the floor on this row here. Here's going to be the floor. Wow. Wow, just wow. No wonder. Okay, wow. 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 I am such a derp. I'm not paying attention on anything like this. Oh my god, this is the worst recording day ever. My mind is just not here. Okay, but anyways, moving on. We're not going to put every floor in, just so you got like a little... This is just a little bit of a destroyed part already. So let's just connect it like so to each other, and then maybe some stuff here. And maybe some stuff over here. So we got like a little things a little bit connected. Alright, so that's the first part. So this floor over here, I was thinking like adding diorite and andesite maybe everywhere. So what we can do is make like a little pattern. So I want to add andesite everywhere. Or shall I do polished andesite, which looks better in my opinion, but we can also do diorite. Definitely not this. So it's most likely going to be the diorite. And maybe for some nice patterns inside we're gonna use the polished side. So the whole floor, every piece of floor, all this grass inside this mansion is going to be this diorite here, which looks the best. That looks actually great. Alright, so we're gonna use this. Even the roof looks amazing. Alright, so what am I going to do? I'm gonna do some stuff off camera. These walls here, all these walls are going to be the same like this. So we're gonna just add some well, some endstone bricks walls inside of this building. Oh wow. As you can see, all the floors and all the walls are placed. It took me about 2 hours, 1.5 hours or something. So this whole floor is diorite. Let's do this very quickly. We've got this door here as well. Alright, so everything is diorite. So I put all these walls in, and I put some of these destroyed floor here. So I still got to do some stuff. So I got to build 2 stairs here. One stairs going from here and then all the way till here. And the other one is going from here to here. Or from here to here. Most likely from here to there. So I still got to do like those things. And then I got to put some pillars in. So here's going to be a pillar. I can do one right now. But I'm almost out of time. Because I still got to edit the video. This is recorded one day before I leave to Spain. That's where I'm gonna have my holiday. Gran Canaria, which is an island of Spain. And I think I like those pillars here. Let's extend these. Yes, they're all extended. Alright, that's how they look like. So on every wall where 3 blocks are, 3 blocks thick wall, there's going to be a pillar. So on this one not, because of the door. On this one yes. So there we go. Alright, so I'll do that off camera. And in the next episode we're gonna create this fireplace. We're gonna put some more detail on the floor. We're gonna put the pillars in, and we're gonna start with the Batcave. Yes, that's our final project. We're gonna blow up the cave so we have enough space to work with. I'm gonna make a huge planning, so we're gonna do that in that episode, but holy crap, this looks amazing. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you did, please be sure to hit the like button, and if you loved it and want more, subscribe my channel. But as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.